Assalamualaikum, good day and salam Malaysia Madani everyone. My name is Dr. Muhammad Nur Hidayat Jimainal as the representative for this innovation idea. As you can see from the poster itself, these are the members for this innovation idea, which consists of 10 members. The title for our innovation idea is The Impact of Business Support Provided by Business Incubators on the Performance of Entrepreneurs in the Early Startup Companies in Malaysia. As you can see from the slide, these are the outline for my presentation and I will go one by one. So first, let's take a look on the abstract itself. Basically, the primary objective of this research is to investigate the impact of business support provided by public business incubators on the performance of early startup companies in Malaysia. The participants in this study consist of entrepreneurs who have completed company incubation programs in Sarawak, Sabah, Penang, Johor, Kuala Lumpur and Selangor, because most of public business incubators are concentrated on this area. The results of the study suggest that the provision of business support services has a statistically significant and favorable effect on the performance of entrepreneurs in early startup companies in Malaysia. The results of this study could provide valuable insights for policymakers and government officials, serving as a benchmark for decision making. Moreover, business incubators may benefit from a deeper understanding of the entrepreneurs operating within their facilities. Apart from that, this study can provide valuable insights for other researchers, serving as a reference for future investigation in related areas of studies. Alright, so as for the introduction, according to Ahmad and Said 2009, the failure rate of early startup companies in Malaysia for the initial 5 years period is concerning. According to several researchers, it has been observed that the failure rate stands around 60%. This study shows how important it is for the government to take this problem seriously. In order to tackle this issue, it has been observed that the implementation of a business incubator can enhance the likelihood of survival for early startup companies. This can be achieved by the provision of comprehensive business support services, which assist early startup companies in navigating the competitive market landscape. Therefore, the objective of this research is to examine the influence of business support offered by business incubators on the operational outcomes of early startup companies in Malaysia. Alright, so next we move to the problem statement of this issue. Basically, previous research has shown that business incubators are considered as a relevant form for providing guidance to early startup companies, increasing their chances of survival and success within the industry. However, according to Safar 2007, startup companies are likewise prone to company failure and encounter challenges in achieving optimal performance within the industry. As stated by Rogoya 2014, the performance of startup companies is evaluated over a period of 3 years, subsequent to their graduation from a business incubator. According to Bergek and Norman 2008, early startup performance may not be accurately measured due to few components deemed as insufficient. As a result, concerns have been raised regarding the effectiveness of business incubator components in fulfilling their objective in promoting the performance of early startup companies. Next, we move to the idea of innovation section. There are 3 innovation ideas as proposed by my team and myself, which are: the first one is customizing support programs. So basically, customizing support program is to tailor business support programs in Malaysian incubators to the specific needs of different types of startup. As for the second one is the technology adoption. In order to encourage startup to adopt innovation technologies for market reach and also product development. And last but not least is networking opportunities. So by creating innovative networking events and platforms that enable startup to build their platforms. Meanwhile, as for the improvement section, there are 3 improvements can be made as proposed by my team and myself, which are: by customizing support programs, it is to conduct thorough needs assessment for entrepreneurs based on diversity and inclusion. For example, to minority groups such as women entrepreneurs, and narrow it further into single mother to create niche group. Meanwhile, as for individuals with disabilities such as blind people or mute people, to help them manage their businesses. Meanwhile, as for the technology adoption, it is to provide subsidies or grants for startups to adopt emerging technologies such as AI, artificial intelligence, to create website and system for their business. Blockchain and IoT, which is the Internet of Things, to create purchase order and online payment to improve their product and services. And last but not least is for the purpose of networking opportunities, whereby it is to create virtual networking platforms to facilitate connections in the digital age. For example, we create a platform for the entrepreneurs to engage and build their network while minimizing costs for transport and travel expenses. And as for the final section is the commercial potential. Basically, innovation in business support can lead to the development of new and more effective business models for business incubators and support organizations to nurture startup companies. By understanding this, it becomes essential to balance the goal of generating revenue with the mission of supporting and nurturing startup companies. The innovation should align with the overall objective and helping entrepreneurs succeed while ensuring sustainability for both business incubators and startup companies. That's all for my presentation. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.